And we are NXT. Welcome everybody to another episode 76 right here, right now. Here's the match card for tonight. Riot Squad taking on Caitlyn and Jalissa, Max Devon, Kyle Young, Carson Wyatt, Adam Cole, baby, Austin Dynamite, Lee J. Mackey, semi-main event non-title match, and your main event, Candy Vega versus Jackie. Let's get right on into it, guys. So, hopefully everybody's been having a good day. And by the way, we're going to stream Monday Night Raw as well after this is over with. And tomorrow, I will be leaving for maybe a couple of days. Maybe Sunday, I'll be back. If not, then it might be Monday or Tuesday. So I'm going to try my best to get, let me see, today's Raw, right? Okay, yeah, today's going to be Raw as well. So tomorrow I'll try to get SmackDown Live and NXT before I leave. I'll try to do it a little bit earlier. And by the time I stream again, whether that will be on a Sunday or Monday, Tuesday again, I'm not sure how long I'll be gone for, ROH, and then we'll get, basically it's like what I'm saying is this, when we're done, and I come back, we'll have the ROH episodes, try to get a couple of 205s, and then TLC, and after that we're going to build up towards the TakeOver, Survivor Series, and the ROH pay-per-view. So yeah, we got a couple things there, and it's going to be pretty interesting to figure out, as, you know, I'll have a lot of time to kind of construct the cards and all that other good stuff. I mean, TLC is pretty much all set in motion, ready to go. Most of the matches are pretty much for a rematch, really. If you look at the Raw tag titles, I mean, the Bar and Age of Destruction tag titles, Hardys and Elite, United States, boom. You know what? I just think is it the Intercontinental title? Oh, we need a number one contender. Okay, so by Raw we should have one. And then what? Then there's the WWE's already set. Universal's already set. So that's what, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, just about done. Need the last one to be ready to go. Yeah, we'll leave it at that, and can't wait for it. Now that I think about it, I don't think there's been one episode since debuting that Caitlyn hasn't been on. Yeah, I guess that is true technically. I know there's been maybe an episode or two where she didn't compete, but she was like ringside. But yeah, the most dominant female of the year, Aaliyah. Oh, okay. We'll see. You know, there's a lot of great talent everywhere, and I mean, yeah, it's a possibility. It's a lot of great talent, and Jackie's gonna have her plate full with all the competitors that want to compete for the NXT Women's Championship. And yeah, there they are, right there, Caitlyn and Jalissa. One of the, I guess you could say they're the best tag team on NXT as far as, you know, competing in the women's division. They have I don't think they lost a tag team match together. They may have lost singles matches, but not like, yeah, not in tag. They've been undefeated as a tag team. Very interesting, very great to see. Oh, here's the snap suplex, and Liz gets out of that. Nicely well done. Let's see, I deserve an opportunity for that championship. I know, can Jasmine compete? Oh, you know what? No, because like, what I was trying to figure out was this, because I know Jasmine was supposed to be competing on Raw a couple of times, but I didn't know which one was the right one to use, and so that's why I was like, oh, hold on, we better not, you know, we don't want to use the wrong Jasmine, basically. And so that's why this last time, even hold her off one more time, because I wasn't too sure, and that's why I asked you, like, I think a few days ago, I didn't get a response. Well, you answered my question with another question, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm still not sure. And then I don't think you were online the day I messaged you again, or after that. So then yesterday was when I asked you, and you said the one with the yellow attire. So I'm like, okay, now I know. And there it is. Good to go. Don't worry, do a WWE vs. ROH pay-per-view, and I'll show Caitlyn how an Empress throws a party. Okay. Well, you know, Caitlyn and Jalissa, are definitely, like, they're just amazing. Like, I like the women's division on NXT. It's built up tremendously over the past couple of years, and we got a lot of great talent, seriously. So will she be competing? If you're talking about Jasmine, more than likely, yeah. Because, I mean, last time Jasmine was competing for an opportunity for the Raw Women's Championship, and I think so, because there's a lot of spots on Raw, and not a lot of talent there compared to SmackDown, because SmackDown Live has a lot of superstars, creative wrestler superstars, I should say, and yeah, Raw has more spots, and it's just more open, way more open. So give me 1 second. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. So, back to what I was trying to explain. Women's division, we didn't really have one beginning off because it was mainly male individuals that wanted their, guys created, but now we're getting more female performers coming in, and less of the guys that are saying, or making fake accounts to say that they're girlfriends or whatever. And so that's what is like mind-boggling to me, which I like, because we're getting more genders, and we're getting more superstars of everything, and I like it. And we got more people that want to be a part of a tag team, which is just, awesome. It's just great, absolutely phenomenal. I'm loving every single last minute of it. Man, it's insane. And you can see hold on, let's see. All right, count of 5. And Jalissa is just on the attack with Ruby Riott, taking it right back inside the ring. She's got 3 seconds to spare, but she gets in time. Liv trying to get the hot tag does not happen whatsoever. And Jalissa gonna maybe... Oh, no, she's gonna stay in there and knee right to the turnbuckle, but she is able to make sure she does not have to play any defense. 'Cause, yeah, man, defense is not fun when you're in a one-on-one situation, especially in tag teams, because you can get a double team going on. Yeah, it's not fun. Trust me, I would know these kind of things. Yeah, Jalissa and Caitlyn, they've been good. I mean, really good as solo acts, but together, it's just something unbelievable. And with the cartwheel Pele does not pay off. And Ruby gets in control, gets Born where she wants her, up and powerbomb! Head first to the canvas. You could tell she's going to have a headache, possibly concussion, depending on how bad she landed. And Ruby, what has Ruby got in mind? Oh, she's going for a tag with Liv. The crowd has settled down a little bit here. Look at Liv just taunting, letting her know that, oh yeah, this is nothing to me. We've done this so many times. It's unbelievable to everybody else. And look at Jalissa's like, nope, I don't care how many times you've done it. We're the best. We're the best tag team. Period. Bottom line. Drag away from the ropes and gonna assault the leg, it looks like. And maybe it's a tag. Okay, I thought perhaps she was gonna go for that cartwheel Pele kick, but not today. And Caitlyn's gonna go and take control for a little bit at least. Nice arm drag from Morgan. But I don't know what's wrong with Liv. She's okay, she's just pacing herself. I can respect that. And Liv, what's she gonna do? She's gonna get a tag, double team move incoming. Ruby steps inside. Here it comes. What are we gonna see? Double team back body drop, back first into the mat. Yeah, it's not that. Oof. You're gonna have some back problems in the morning. Maybe a couple of bruises or 2, 3. Going back to the arm. She's going to have to trap it and hit that Pele. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is this? Oh! I thought Caitlyn Carter had just turned the tides, but no, not yet. And Ruby going to high-risk district. Here we go. Is she going to... Oh, wait a minute. Caitlyn kip ups. And wow. Couldn't really counter at all. It just happened right in front of her eyes. And, yeah, didn't try to duck, get out of dodge or nothing. Ruby came down like a rocket with that Meteora. And now Riott going to fly one more time. Here we go. Is she going to be able to hit this? Yes, it's a diving senton. Back first into the abdomen. And instead of going for a pin, she's going to try to choke her out. And go for the win now, maybe, perhaps. Here we go. And she catches her. Traps that arm. Oh, what the hell? What's this? Oh, Caitlyn. Caitlyn gets out of it. She fights through. She says, I am not getting caught with that Pele kick. I don't care what anyone says. Neck breaker. And she's looking for the game changer. Ruby, don't get up. You're not going to let... Oh, she's already up. Oh, here it is. Takes her down. And a submission. Gonna get locked in. Here it comes. Yes, it's a sharpshooter. Her very own variation of the sharpshooter. Ruby trying to hang on in there. She's in the center of the ring. Nowhere to go. Referee in great position to see if we get a tap out. No. Caitlyn lets her go. She can pin her right now. I think she gets the win. Oh, never mind. Jalissa gonna step inside now. And yeah, now she's gonna go for the cover. All right. Will that be enough here? Liv breaks it up. Almost. We are NXT indeed, guys. We are NXT indeed. A lot of the great champions that we've seen developed so far, they came from here. And, you know, there's a lot of great guys that I'm going to see come up eventually. And I got to tell you right now, NXT is a great farm system. The latest examples would be, let's see, Stannis. He was a Universal Champion. Brandon Collins, Mr. Money in the Bank, could possibly be a damn world champion one day. A great possibility. Brian Azrael and Madhu, tag champions. Brian, Money in the Bank winner. Like, you already know this is a great farm system right now, and it's just absolutely incredible. Nice Russian leg sweep too, by the way. Ruby, maybe, yes, gonna get a tag in there one more time. Gonna bring this in here. Great champ like Lee J, absolutely. I mean, Lee J's what, one title away from being Grand Slam LJM, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, he's close. Let's see. UK, North American, NXT. All he needs is a tag, man. That's it. And you know he's got that in his sights. Yeah, Ashley. Well, she didn't win the title, but she's on SmackDown. Was a little bit on the feud with Charlotte. Didn't go out too well for her, but yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much that. And Lee J, we already talked about that. Collins and dude Brian, absolutely astonishing. It's not that bad. It's very back and forth, very close. And it's the first match. It's a good opener. And I got to tell you that Sarah Logan not being out here, that just goes to show that the Riot Squad are confident they can win without a third wheel at ringside, even though they would love to have their companion right by them. Oh, here comes Jalissa now. What are we going to see? She's got her up, and vertical suplex. Okay. Jalissa, right to the skull of Liv Morgan. Okay, here we go. Jalissa looking to put this one away and end it all right now. Up she goes, and wait. Here it is. It's a coquina clutch submission locked in, and you got to be kidding me. Ruby Riott breaks it up. That's the first time I think I've seen somebody break up a submission from a tag match. So that's good to see because it's new. What up, Phoenix? Oh, knee right to the turnbuckle again. Fights out of it. And Jalissa with a takedown. Going right after the left arm. Ooh. It's not supposed to snap back like that. You could have broken it. You could have fractured it. Maybe even ripped out a tendon or two. Or maybe Tommy John surgery. You never know. That elbow is very fragile. And I think Jalissa may want to have Caitlyn potentially end the match. Yeah, she's going to get her in here. I don't know, Phoenix. I mean, it's a tough move to break out of. Let's see, Caitlyn, what has she got in mind? Just going to have a snapmare takedown. Going to bring her back up, I guess. Maybe she realized she's got something else in mind. Oh, it's a comeback attempt. Couple of double axe handle clotheslines. Rolling kick as she stumbles back to the corner. Comeback complete. Carter. Got Morgan. Oh, what is this? Oh, takes her down. Oh, up and down she goes. It's a Canadian pile driver. Or destroyer. My bad. It's been a while, so sorry about that. Oh, and a kick out after one? I'm surprised she didn't break her neck and lost right there. Oh, super kick, good night. Falls right on her, too. 1, 2, and there it is. Jalissa Bourne and Caitlyn Carter with the win, guys. Good job, really good job.
Boy, this
And there you go, raising the arms in victory. And look at Jalissa coming in, going to celebrate as well. Boom, boom, little fist bump right there. Yes, time to celebrate. Well, there you have it, guys. Riot Squad just couldn't get the job done here tonight. It's these two. I'm telling you right now, these two right here are they're making the women's tag division, like if that was a thing here, they're making it well known. Because we've seen some good teams like, well, I don't, in my own mind, consider the Bella Twins a great team, but a lot of people see them as that because they're very popular. They kind of made like women's tag team a thing-ish because they were twins. That was only it. That was the only thing that was pretty much marketable about them. But yeah, I guess that was the starting point. And then you've seen some others out there, like what, PCB. Then you had the what was their name again? Team Bad. I forgot. I think that was Beautiful and Dangerous. I forgot what it was. But yeah, you've seen a bunch of teams that came out eventually. Now you see Iconics. Let me see. You had Absolution for a little bit, and then now these guys, or gals, I should say, phenomenal, very phenomenal. And not only that, but they do have the potential to be champions. I think one day, just like looking at them, they're really good solo stars. But man, as a tag team, I'm telling you right now, that's something else, something special. Can't miss type of vibe to them.
Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 400 pounds.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here. You're absolutely right.
Max Devon, everybody, has been on a bit of a slump, a losing streak. Hasn't been his very best, and tonight he looks to change that, taking on Kyle Young. You can tell he's just fired up, man. I like it. I like seeing positive attitudes like that, but don't overdo it because you gotta know when to get serious too.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 258 pounds, Kyle the Samurai Young.
And there he is, guys, Kyle Young. I'm kind of waiting to see his full potential because I don't know what it is yet. But hey, he's got some moves, so there's that. I'm just trying to figure out what is Kyle Young. He's like a kind of like he's kind of aggressive brawler-ish. That's it. That's all I know. I'm trying to figure out the whole. I'm trying to look at the whole picture and see what it is for as I see. And right now, it's hard to say, hard to call, man, hard to call. But eventually I'm gonna figure him out. Maybe one of you guys in the stream can figure it out first. But hey. We're gonna discover it together. All right, here we go. Bell rung, and Max is gonna come out here to try to. Well, he's just gonna come out here and try to go all out early on. Again, he's been on a losing streak lately. He hasn't been doing too well. He's hungry. Oh man. And I like it. I like the aggressive attitude. I like the chip on the shoulder, hunger at its meanest. Kyle is he's gonna try to have to set up some traps here and there, like, okay, I gotta bait him in, try something a little different and catch him off guard, and bam, then I can work on my offense and figure out what I gotta do. Yeah, you know, Jalissa has been on a hot streak, and I do think she could get an opportunity with Jackie eventually too. They're not really that far behind, really. The women's division, even though it has expanded to bigger heights, it's still just a little bit small, just a little bit. And again, I think it won't really take too long for a lot of people to get into that title picture or into that next to be the next in line, pretty much, you know. And what I like to see Jackie and Jalissa, absolutely, they're just, again, we got a lot of great women's athletes on NXT, and I'm telling you right now, Jackie is no joke, man. Hey, when I saw, when I saw Jackie take on Ashley, again, Ashley's the longest or second longest reign NXT Women's Champion in history. When Jackie took her to the limit and beat her, damn, there was nothing I could say about that. And she did it twice, back to back. Only person to do that. Great. It was just absolutely great. I couldn't believe it. I almost didn't want to believe it, truthfully, because it was history. And yeah, Jackie's no joke. So she's welcome to everybody. I know that for sure. She's gonna be ready for any person stepping in her way, trying to take that title away from her. And right now, Jackie is like, she's the hottest women's superstar on NXT right now. And tonight, Candy's going to get a chance to, I guess, expose her, if you will. That's what a lot of people like to place it as. Like, I'm going to expose so-and-so. I'm going to lay out the blueprint on how to beat Jackie. And if you don't want to, and if nobody else can do it, I'm going to be the first person to make it happen. Because I know if I beat Jackie, I need that title shot. I need a crack at her title, at her belt. Plain and simple. There's no other way to put it. And Kyle just using these German suplexes on Max, looking at trifecta, neck first onto the ground. And I think Kyle's done. I think he's considered this match over with. Referee gonna make it official now with a 2 count. That's it. And Kyle can't believe it. But I don't think he should be in disbelief, because we've seen Max have some pretty interesting kickouts. And again, he's hungry for a win. He's starving. It's like he's been in a desert for a few days. All he had was cactus water to drink off of. He's willing to kill an animal himself just to feed. Oh man, but I think he's about to put this poor thing down. DDT right off the apron. It might be done with. This may be over with, guys. All he's got to do is, nope, not yet. He said, you would, Kayla. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh yeah, that was a good one too. Yeah, it was a great match. Like, I'd like to see a lot of people fight for Jackie's title, but it just all has to be in what? Patience and time, because you know there's a lot of other females that want to fight a crack at the women's title, and some of them are willing to do anything and any means to just get a shot. And imagine that, for what they're willing to do just to fight Jackie. Imagine the people that are waiting to say, you know what, I need that title. No matter what the cost is, I need it. So, you know, it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Oh, wait, look at that neck breaker. Trapped the arm right over his throat, laid him down. Tournament for number one contendership? Let me see. I don't think we'll have enough episodes to do a tournament. But we got some other things in store for it to go down, you know. But don't worry, you know, we got a lot of special things that happen for, again, TLC, Takeover, Survivor Series, etc. It's gonna be great, man. We're gonna make sure everything's lined up and ready to go going forward. Yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. So that when we come back and we're ready to do ROH and TLC, yeah, people are gonna have the notifications on. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I need to see that. Well, I don't know about ROH because it's like kind of building up to their pay-per-view, so it's gonna probably be a little bit slow. But TLC is gonna be like, oh, I need my notification on for that. Yeah, I don't like WWE at the moment. We're like, oh, look at this powerbomb bridge. 1, 2, and got him. Max Devon Max Devon, I'm sorry. I always say his name. I always say his name wrong because I'm not used to saying Devon like the way it's spelled out from him. I'm used to saying Devon like D-V-O-N. But yeah, Max Devon with the win here tonight with the powerbomb bridge. Got it. He made it happen quick too. Like I was just kind of like slacking off a little bit, but then he made that little exciting transition. So then we got back into focus. Just to call the ending, and right there, that was it. Max gets his first win, and honestly, I don't know how long it's been a long time. It's been a while. He gets it tonight. Happy for him. And now he needs to kind of keep the momentum going. He said, "Oh, my brother, testify." Oh, hell yeah, you got to testify. Do a little bit of everything. Yeah, bring out the what? Didn't he have a Bible one time? I think he did. Huh? He had a Bible with him. Or a clipboard or something. I think it was a Bible. From what I've seen from Kyle Young at the moment, I would say he's more of a technical wrestler and aggressive and doesn't normally go for it. Yeah, he doesn't take that risk. That's what I was thinking. Because I've seen a lot of... He doesn't like... He's not creative. He's more like a safe guy. You know, I'm going to take the safe bet. Like, should I do this? What if I mess up? He thinks twice. You know, you can't do that. You can't hesitate. You got to be on attack. Like Max. He said, I've been losing for a while. I need to attack. And if it doesn't work, I don't know. I got to go back to the drawing board. I got to... Something. I got to do something. He did it tonight. It was successful. We're good to go. Carson Wyatt, Adam Cole, baby, up next. 1v1. Undisputed Era, of course, not going to really be too far around. Adam Cole won the North American title from Julius Caesar. I believe they have a rematch, so that'll more than likely happen at TakeOver. Let's see, Kyle and Bobby. I don't think they have any opponents, so we might have to get them somebody lined up next time. And Roderick Strong. He's feeling strong. He's just there in case they need a backup in there, because you know sometimes it's a Freebird rule. If Kyle and Bobby, one of those two guys can't do it, then maybe it's gonna have to be Adam and Roderick, or maybe Roderick and Kyle, Roderick and Bobby, or you know other way around with Adam instead. You never know. It just really depends on the situation at hand. Reverend Devon and Decon Batista. Oh, okay, that's what it was. But I feel like he would put it all on the line in a title match. I have a question about the people on ROH. Okay, seems pretty good. Go ahead and shoot your question. And were you talking about the title match thing with Max or Kyle? Or were you talking about somebody from the Undisputed Era, perhaps? I don't know. I kind of got lost a little bit. You can answer that as soon as you're done with your first question, because then I'll answer yours, and then you can answer mine while I'm reading yours and answering. So yeah, Carson Wyatt, guys, up next. He's going to be in action halfway through of NXT episode. Well, we are NXT, and that is episode number 76. And then, again, when we're done with this, we got good old Monday Night Raw. Will they eventually move up to NXT?
What a great match.
Let's see. So people from ROH, it's like this. ROH is kind of like, in my eyes, it's already like a farm system, but it's its own company. So, like, if ROH had their own Hall of Fame and stuff like that, then you could be like, oh, you know, this is ROH Hall of Famer. He's won World Championships. That's recognized kind of like, I guess, only to ROH and to fans of ROH. But like, if you were like a WWE champion, that wouldn't really be like, I mean, it's a resume, but it's not really gonna count towards ROH. Like, that's not your legacy. You can't wrestle for a year and be like, oh, yeah, this guy's had all these world titles and all that, but he only wrestled here for, like, you know, that's not a legacy. You're known for doing that in a different company. Same thing with ROH. But as far as like saying will they move to NXT, it would depend on how good they are. Because if, like, let's say, example. Oh, hold on. Are we gonna get an announcement? Yeah, let's hear the introductions first, and I'll answer the rest of that. You hear the eruption of Adam Cole, baby. That is ridiculous. Alright, so basically, it would depend on how good you are. So, like example, a lot of the guys on ROH, they used to be a part of, well, not all of them, but a good portion of them used to be a part of WWE. So when they come, if they decide to leave ROH, they'll be a free agent, and they can be like, oh, I need to go to Raw, or I want to go to SmackDown. They could do that because they used to compete there. Now, if a guy that never competed in WWE and had a lot of experience, like, I can tell you right now, the people that I look at, I'm like, let's say for an example right here, right now, like if they were to keep going at the rate they're going, like for another year or two on ROH, an example, like let's say if Daniel keeps going the pace he's going for another year or two, like if he wanted to stay there, or like PJ, right? Like Daniel's doing really good. He's winning championships. He's been competing on the higher card of ROH. PJ struggling, losing more than he's winning. Yada yada yada. If they both left, they said I want to go to WWE. PJ would more than likely have to go to NXT because he would just lose on Raw and SmackDown Live. There's not to be an a-hole or anything like that, but I'm just kind of saying as it is, he would need to kind of develop a little bit more. Now, again, if Daniel, like another year or two, kept winning titles, kept having title defenses, kept going on Nipper card, hey, that's kind of hard to pass up. Say, hey, I think you need to be on Monday or Tuesday. So that's just like how I'm saying. But yeah, like not everybody's like, oh, I want to leave ROH, go to WWE, has to go to NXT. If they're that good, oh man, you can't pass that up. You need to be on Monday, or you need to be on Tuesday, or be like, oh, you know what, we'll take you, but we think you should go on NXT for a while because you didn't really do anything there. You know what I mean? It just depends on the circumstance, and that's pretty much all I have for you. Yeah. Going Adam Cole, baby. Absolutely. Talking about Kyle. Oh, Young. Oh, yeah, he could. I think if he were to kind of get a taste of an opportunity, or maybe like be like, oh, you know what, I want to kind of get around that picture. Because right now he's trying to get in that picture, but once if he fought a champion in a non-title match, he'll probably do way better. Would he win? I don't know, because he's not doing too well against some of the other guys who are kind of trying to get up there. But yeah. So if Tyler decided to leave ROH anytime in the future, he would end up going to... Okay, so Tyler Flight, I think, right? Is what you're referring to. I don't know. What are all the titles Jasmine won? Jasmine won the SmackDown title and the NXT title for the women's divisions. So yeah, like you said, if Tyler decided to leave, let's say if he got released right now, and he wanted to go to WWE, he'll be on NXT right now because he only had like a few matches. He's undefeated, but it's not that many. If he was like maybe 15, 20 and 0, then that would kind of make a spark like, oh, we maybe want to bring him up. Now, if he was undefeated and a champion and yada yada yada, then maybe let's say like for his last match before he got released or his contract came up, lost the title, then I think they'll be like, oh, he only lost like 2 matches, his title match, title defense, and his title rematch. Every other time he was undefeated. Yeah, that'd be like boom. Or even if he was champion, he had let's say he had a few losses here and there, but he was champion for like a year or something like that. Then his contract came up. Then he'll probably still go to the main brand. He wouldn't have to go to developmental territory. But it just depends on the circumstance. Oh, look at this! Looking for a pile driver. Tombstone. That could be it right here. Carson Wyatt looking for the win on Adam Cole, North American champion. No, not yet. But yeah, all the titles Jasmine's won were just the NXT women's that I can think of. I think she's top 5. She would be below probably Sasha or Charlotte. I know she held the SmackDown women's title a couple times. Oh, I think she won Best in the World as well. Adam Cole with the super kick, caught him in midair. Yeah, BITW. I almost forgot about that, but yeah, she did win that. I think once or twice. It might have been twice, but I think I know one time for sure, but I don't remember if it was more than once. Cause yeah, it's been a minute. And now Wyatt dragging Adam away from the ropes, targeting. I don't know what he's targeting, but he's gonna climb on the. Oh, he's gonna go on the top turnbuckle. Okay, this will be interesting. Looking to fly, making something happen here. Diving elbow right to the heart. And he's looking to put away the North American champion. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly getting in here, trying to distract. He does actually distract the referee. But Carson's like, I don't care. I'm going to finish the match because at the end of the day, they're going to do their thing. I just got to keep doing mine. Building momentum out the corner turnbuckle. Bulldog to finish off. What titles has Lee J held? North American, United Kingdom, NXT. NXT once, North American and UK twice each. And that's it. Yeah, that's it, I believe. Shoulders down. And 1 count. Now, okay, that's a little different. That's kind of startling. I would be startled if I was Adam Cole because did you see the way he landed on his neck? Damn, man, that's ridiculous. Yeah, Lee J's a 5-time champion on NXT. Very remarkable. Like I think he's held more titles on NXT than anybody else has. Period. I don't remember anybody else holding anything like that before. And if he held the tag team, that's it. I don't think anybody's gonna beat that. Like that's 6 championships on one brand of NXT. That's like the most ever. I don't think anybody else. I don't. Unless maybe the Authors the Authors of Pain are close with 3, but that's it. Like, you're still down 2. And then if Lee J were to go with his word and try to capture those tag titles, that's 6. Like, that's double. That's double second place. I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. End of days on Adam Cole. Now, can Carson knock off the... No, not yet. Look at something. Is that Kyle again? Is that O'Reilly? Yeah, that's O'Reilly. Distracting the referee once more. He might get ejected from the ringside. I wouldn't blame him either. Carson probably had this match won a couple of times. Lee J, you know what? The funny thing is, Lee J doesn't even want to go. I think I gave him the opportunity to kind of get into the draft pool, but he was like, nah, not yet. I was like, okay. And so we're just gonna wait and see what happes. I think it was either the draft pool or SummerSlam or what was it? Not the draft, but the shakeup. He had a chance, but he's like, nah, there's something, one more thing I gotta do, and that's when he won the NXT title. But now it's kind of like, nah, I'm kind of smelling Grand Slam. I want that Grand Slam now. So let me think about that. Lee J, I believe, is looking for a partner, so we'll see.
Athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook.
See how that goes.
Arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
Let's be honest, Morgan and Riot are easy to beat. Yeah, they are. They have been struggling, but they're not. Nobody's really truthfully that easy to beat. Oh, what the hell was that? A big bicycle kick? For now wants to reign on NXT, maybe future down the line, main roster, yeah, pretty much. Shoulders down, Adam Cole could take one and give an assist to his fellow members of the Undisputed Era, especially Kyle O'Reilly. Look at it, acting all shocked, like, really, come on, man. You know damn well, all this nonsense you pulled off, you know your friend was about to win, was bound to win. Don't act all giddy all of a sudden, like, oh, no way, what in the heck, I can't believe it, he did the unthinkable, he just knocked off Carson Wyatt in a non-title match, unbelievable. Get the parade going. No, we don't need none of that. I didn't even hear, I don't know what the hell JoJo said, all I heard was Adam Cole, baby, that's it. It was thunderous. Candy, yes, does have a match tonight. Main event. But for now, we're semi-main event, so yeah, not too far down the road. It's going to be a non-title match as Austin Dynamite takes on the champ, Lee J. Mackey, LJM for short if you don't want to say the whole thing. I'm telling you, man, Lee J. Mackey is something else. Two-time UK, two-time North American, and current reigned NXT champion. He has literally almost done it all. The only thing he has yet to accomplish is to win the NXT Tag Team Championships. But hey, he's the champion. This guy went from a champ to the champ because he had two titles, man. He had one over each shoulder. Well, not literally because the game doesn't allow it, but you get what I mean. He had two straps, one for the right, one for the left shoulder. And then down the line, he said, that's not enough. I put it all on the line to try to beat Lucas. I fell short, but after Lucas had left and you had the vacated NXT title on the line, he won it and became the champ. Not the champ, not a champ, but the champion of NXT, the top guy.
Weighing in at 270 pounds.
You could say that, Lethal, pretty much, right? I mean, that's how it goes for almost everywhere. I mean, pretty much everywhere. You beat the champ, you get a title shot. So we'll see if Candy can do it. If not, we're gonna have to look around, waste some options somewhere else. See if we can get a number one contender. Maybe by next, I don't know. Maybe by next NXT or the next or not. Okay, we're on 76. So if not 77, then maybe 78. Yeah, Jackie and I know she's tough. She's a tough individual to beat. Ridiculous. And that's just pretty much that. I don't know. Huh?
Guess how we get the opening season?
Guess who you guys get opening season? Las Vegas?
Raiders.
Oh, damn. You guys gonna be okay with that? Probably not right now.
September.
Caitlin, because what do you call it? We're only allowed to have two for one person so far.
Honey?
Yeah, it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be something else, Lethal. I'll tell you that right now. And there he is. Well deserved.
Here's his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 186 pounds, the NXT champion, Lee J. Mackey.
Now, take it from me. I said not Lee J, but AJ Robbins would be a future world champion somewhere down the line, whether it's WWE or Universal. I don't know which one it's going to be, but he will hold a world title. And I can say the same thing about this guy. I am saying the same thing about this guy. If he goes to Raw, I'm almost damn sure guaranteeing you that he's going to win the Universal title. He goes to SmackDown Live, same thing. He'll probably more than likely be a WWE champion. This guy is phenomenal. He is remarkable. He is astonishing. He is Lee J. Mackey. He is the best talent NXT has seen, bar none. Now, you could dispute maybe, oh, well, what about Asuka? Or what about Ashley? Or what about Lucas? Yes, I mean, they're all great, but Lucas held one title. He's the longest reigning NXT champion in history. That's respectable. Ashley, second longest reign NXT Women's Champion ever. She only lost 3 matches out of like over 100. I respect that. I do. I truly do. But guys, listen. Lee J. Mackey has held 5 titles. 2 of the same twice. So that's 4 right there. And now he's the main champion on NXT. That's 5. Like, that's the most anybody is ever. I don't think anyone's going to break that record. That's a lot of NXT title reigns. It's incredible. It truly is. And I don't see it happening. I don't. Unless somebody wants to stay there for like 5 years. I don't see it happening. I don't, because that's gonna be tough to beat. Wow, that's unheard of. We may never because it's possible, but we may never see something like that ever happen again. So you just got to enjoy it while you still can. Enjoy the greatness of Lee J. Mackey. Just look at this guy go. Look where how do you do stuff like that? Where do you find the time to pull out a move in your arsenal? It's insane. Austin Dynamite, I don't think he knows what he got himself into, but man, if he wins tonight, this will be one of the biggest upsets in NXT history if he knocks out the champ in this non-title match. Lee J equals true heel. I was a joke as a heel because I lost more matches than I won, but when I moved up and completely changed my look, plus turned face, look at you now, man. Former Raw Tag Team Champion, looking to win the Raw Tag titles twice with your partner Lee J. And Mr. Money in the Bank, having a guaranteed opportunity for the Universal title up to a year to the next Money in the Bank. Yeah, understandable. It's great. Plus the things you guys did on NXT, winning the tag titles, unbelievable. I tell you, man, the farm system is working. I don't know, it's working now. Before, it kind of struggled a little bit, but the only reason was because people went up too quick. That was the problem, and I'm glad there was like some people I kind of wanted to protect, and there were some guys that it was kind of like wanting to be an experiment that wanted to be it wasn't really, I didn't really want to do it, but you know, we ended up making it happen, and we learned from our mistakes. And again, man, the farm system is working. It is working. Not all the guys are not all the guys are succeeding. There are some that have had their shortcomings. Like the one person I can name on top of my head is Killamula. You know, he lost in the mix a little bit here and there. But yeah, it doesn't work for everybody, but it's improved greatly over the past few universe years. It's only getting better, guys. Seriously, it's only going to get better going forward. What up, Feck? How you doing? Alright, yeah, just have him message me and then I'll get that as soon as possible. Oh, look at that cutter! You're on NXT? No, you're, what's the name? ROH. Feck West, right? Or King Feck, whatever? Yeah, King Feck. He was, he wasn't really unstoppable, but he was really good. I don't know how he didn't win a title on NXT. Look at that. Pay dirt to Austin. Can he kick out the champion? Puts him away off of that easy. Well, it wasn't that easy, but he made it look easy. It felt easy, and yeah, oh my god. I don't know why, I don't really know why Lee J says over it on the back of his trunks, but I think he's over it, like he got over the hump and finally won the title, and now he's the guy. If you want to be recognized, you beat him. You beat him, you're going to be talked about for a long time. Even if that's the only thing you do in your career, they're going to talk about that for forever. They would be proud of that pager. They truly would.
We have a great match coming up next.
Excuse me, I'm all out of water. So, I'm going to restock when we get with Raw. And it's main event time. NXT Women's Champion Jackie taking on Candy Vega up next. Talk about dominant indeed. It was a little bit close at some point, but the last 2 minutes, Lee J, he said, alright, I had some fun. Let me do a couple of moves here. I'll put it away. I'll do my little victory motion, and I'm going to go in the back because now I need to find me a #1 contender. I need somebody to step up to the plate and challenge me for my throne, for my jewelry, for my kingdom. And plus, he's still like, you know what? I'm still scouting around. I'm looking for somebody who wants to kind of say, you know what? I'll team up with you. We could probably win the tag titles together. But they also gotta watch out for Undisputed Era, man. They ride down. I'm telling you right now, if Lee J offers you to tag with him and get a shot for the tag, you do it. There's no hesitation, no second guessing. You say, yes, let's do it. You and me, let's call out Undisputed Era. And if they decline, hey, we'll earn it. Give us somebody. We don't care who they are. We'll fight them. We'll beat them. We'll be ready for UE Undisputed Era, man. We're ready to take them down. What up, Foku? How you doing? Did I tell me about what, Lethal? Candy is ready for action, and here her opponent, being the one who threw Ashley off her throne.
From Phoenix, Arizona, the NXT Women's Champion, Jackie.
That Brian and Candy were... Oh, no, you didn't actually. Well, you know, getting tag teams for ROH would be cool too, because, you know, there's not a tag division right now, but everything's... Well, they're starting... The women's division's picking up, so that's good. And having a tag division will be even better, because, bam, it'll be great. It'll be great for business. Especially come around pay-per-view time. Oh, man. Yes, the champ looks fabulous. I completely agree. So, we're ready for action. We're ready for this to go ham. Speedy and Feck. Flight and King. Yeah, well, you might have, but I forgot. I probably, if you did, I forgot, or I didn't read it, because I do miss a lot of comments a lot of the time. Damn, I think summer just started, bro. It's hot hell, man. The window ain't even opening. Hold on, guys. When summer comes around, oh, it's over, bro. Put a fork in it. It's doomsday. It feels like doomsday because it hits 100 and something. Plus our heater and AC's broken. Oh man. You want to talk about hell? Come on over. You get to witness it in person. Jackie does look cool. Oh, look at Candy though. Look at the technical abilities. Trapped her, baited her in, and now she's working on that left bicep, spinning back fist, dumping her head for damn right there. I don't know what Candy's got in mind now, but she doesn't get it. Here comes Jackie, European uppercut. Traps her with the arm, and Candy is she's not dodging, but she's reversing almost everything Jackie's throwing out. This is a great start for the challenger in this non-title match, because if Candy wins this, she can get a rematch with Jackie, but this time something else is going to be on the line. There's going to be some gold involved, so she knows what's at stake. So she's got the game plan. She knows what she's got to do, and most importantly, she's got to execute it perfectly, no hesitations, and if it succeeds, she's got a shot. She'll get a shot to potentially take something away from good old takedown, nicely done, good old Jackie. Me and Feck are officially tag team called Flying Kings. I like that. That's really nice. Let me write that down on my phone, because I haven't had no paper and my clipboard for a while. So, I have it, but I haven't gotten it. So let me go ahead and just type it down here. Let's see. That would be Tyler Flight or Flying Kings. Yeah, Flying Kings. Whoops. And as the count goes, King Feck and Tyler. And then you said the finisher. Count of 5. I don't think this would really validate too much if Candy gets it with a count out. That wouldn't really impress anybody too much. You can't really earn. I mean, you can win if it was the number 1 contenders match, but not against the champion. That's not really impressive at all. If Jackie reaches the rope, she did. No, she didn't. She got out of it. Good stuff. You said the knee strike moonsault combo. I don't know. Well, you can tell me if that's what it's called. I can look for it. All right. So you said knee strike moonsault.
She is on fire.
It's gonna be over, Jackie. Jackie. Oh snap! She's got the Boston Crab locked in. The finisher. Or I think it's the signature, but it still works. Wait a minute. Roll up. 1, 2. Is it gonna get her? Oh wait, roll up a roll here. 2 and almost. Does the counter again? Got out of there.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Damn, what a power bomb. And her arm. Yeah, Candy can't believe it, but her Jackie's right arm underneath the rope, forcing the break. The clashing knee strike.
Escapes trouble there.
There we go. The clashing knee strike.
I see where she's going with this.
Up her feet and again. Oh, wait a minute. She's got her up on her shoulders. She's looking for the win. Here it comes. It's going to be white noise from Jackie. The champion looks to take her down, and Candy only has a few seconds to respond here. Count. And no, not over yet.
Used up her last bit of energy.
Unbelievable. What a good way to get this thing going, man, for her trying to stay alive.
Here we go. What a
Damn.
She goes for the cover.
That might be it. That might be it, guys. Candy. Oh, the near fall.
Still in this one.
Wow. That was crazy. He's heart beating fast. Yeah, man. Hey, this is close. Close action. Couple of clotheslines. Comeback is complete. Off the single leg. Well, it's not really a drop kick, but it was a side kick a little bit there. Caught her on the chest. Elbow drop, follow through. Gonna keep it going. Candy takes up Jackie on her feet. Oh, what are we gonna see here? What are we gonna see here? Oh, it's a curb stomp. And Candy's still not done. High risk. Looking to get an opportunity for the NXT Women's Championship. Will she make it pay off? Diving elbow. And now she goes for it here. And it's not over yet. What? Vega is in disbelief, but she's got one more trick up her sleeve. If she hits it, there's guarantee. Yep, she got it. It's over. There's no way Jack kicks out of this. If Jackie kicks out, she is like she's not human. She is not human. There's no way. She kicked out of like 3 signatures and a finisher already, and a driving elbow drop right to the heart. I don't know what the hell Jackie's on, but hey, I'm sweating over here, man. All I know is I'm sweating bricks. It's a storm. These things coming out like bullets. I don't even know what to say. I need to calm down a little bit, or oh man, I'm gonna look like that Key and Peele meme where he's just raining down all over his face, dude. Dude, this is crazy. Oh my God, I don't believe it. I don't know how. It's just happening. Oh, Noah, I tried to message you, but I forgot to. It still won't let me download your updated guide or whatever. I don't know what's going on. And Jackie, oh wait a second, baited her in here, looking for the Boston Crab, and gets her on her belly. No, oh, the ropes are hella far. I don't know if Candy's gonna be able to get out of this, or she's gonna tap out. Oh my God, she got out of it. Yes, she does with a roll up again. Yes, shoulders are on the mat too, and she got her. Candy got her. Are you kidding me? She beat her with the roll up. Candy Vega gets the upset over Jackie in this non-title match. I don't think we're going to see it again, but dude, she had the Boston Crab, she reeled her in, and then got the roll-up. That was all she wrote. Jackie had nothing left to do about that. Can we see that? Okay, I thought it was right there, but that wasn't it. I don't think we're going to see the replay. I hope we do. But that might be the last one, because, yeah, 2K doesn't like to give us replay. Oh, yes, they're going to give it to us. They're going to give us the finish for the first time in a long time. Wow, they didn't even show it. And Jackie cannot believe it. She is in disbelief on how she lost. She thought she had maybe an extra half second or something to kick out. And Candy's just like, yes, I beat the champ. A huge relief off of my shoulders. What a win. It's fun about that too. I like that, Charles. But alright guys, we're gonna stop things for right now. I'm gonna have a brief intermission, get some water, and we're coming back for Raw, man. We're gonna get that thing ready to go. So until then, hope you all have a great one. Stay tuned, and until you come back, that's it. So cut. That's a wrap.